let's
how
attack
Jack was trying to get his
Nickelodeon
belt
though.
and take it off and whip Marcus.
Hey, let's attack Nickelodeon
Legit
now.
about to throw hands over
Oh
that.
god,
Hey,
Nickelodeon, no.
let's attack Nickelodeon. 5 2000s Nick shows, but one gotta go.
Oh no. Let's get into it.
2000s Nick shows, but they all gotta go.
What is that one?
2000s.
Back in the barnyard. I heard that. Let's get into it.
Oh yeah.
Barnyard stays. It gave us the majesty that is Biggie Cheese. It stays.
Yo, Jared.
Oh my god.
That's actually going.
Stays. If you fucking say go, you're a bitch.
Like I said, it's staying. Fanboy and Chum Chum's going.
Just said that Fanboy and Chum Chum is going.
Oh, that stays.
Sure.
What were the choices again?
Well.
So far, we got back at the barnyard, Fanboy and Chum Chum, Mighty B, attacking the power, and now Penguins.
Yeah, we have an obvious answer. We all have an obvious answer.
Yeah. Fanboy Chum Chum.
Nah, fuck all of you.
I'm sorry, but I'm probably the oddball out here. Mighty B is going.
You can go to hell.
You can
Mighty B is
die,
going.
you can burn, you can cut
Mighty
your dick
B
up and
is
never have a
going.
love.
I mean,
I
will
never
agree with you.
liked the show. I did not like the show at all.
Cause you're a bitch, you're a dirty little bitch.
No, it's because I genuinely didn't like it. I found the main character relatively annoying. Her best friend even more annoying.
No.
That's not the point!
Hold on. Okay, I agree with Jack on some things, but the only thing that really bothered Honey B is like her best friend. She's not a friend.
That too.
She's a fake ass friend. Anybody who watched the show, you know who I'm talking about.
Looking at Penny.
He's a fake.
Yeah! Bingo! Right there.
Penny.
She was my bad. She was stupid, but she wasn't that bad.
I'm picking Mighty
She
B
would
for a
always-
different reason. And I'm gonna immediately get shot in the fucking head by at least two of you here. Never seen it.
Okay.
Wait, what have you seen? Mighty B?
Mighty B. Never seen it.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll accept you not seeing it. I just don't accept it being kicked to the curb.
Let me get my Glock. Here you go.
I'm sorry, I'm kicking Mighty B to the curb.
I will defend Fanboy and Chum Chum today. I fucking die. That show, as weird as it looks on the surface, that shit is hilarious. But ironically.
I think there are moments where it makes me uncomfortable, but that's just about
The only
it.
thing that was funny about it was the one with
I gotta tell you one of my favorite moments from the entire show. I think my favorite episode had to be when Fanboy was convinced that he got bitten by a vampire because he woke up in the
seen that episode.
I love that episode.
So, if the entire episode was him pretending to be a vampire, not even knowing that that vampires are supposed to burn up in the daylight, so obviously he's not a vampire. But then he goes to some guy. I forget what the context of it is. But this guy turns out to be an actual vampire, and on top of that, the vampire ends up biting Fanboy again when the vampire's trying to bite Chum Chum because Chum Chum doesn't have a neck. Oh, now I remember. It's a chiropractor. They go to this dude who's a chiropractor to help give Chum Chum more of a neck so that Fanboy could bite him and turn him into a vampire. But it turns out the chiropractor is a vampire.
Yep.
Hey,
And then it only gets weirder from there because on the very last attempt that this guy, at the very last chance this guy has to bite Chum Chum, he bites Fanboy instead. So it's like, oh, so Fanboy's actually going to turn into a vampire. But then, plot twist of the fucking century incoming, he already bit Fanboy! It was on the other side of his neck!
Oh. That's crazy.
That was funny as
Hey,
shit. That episode
I
was great.
actually have like half and half opinions about it. Like I like
Literally?
the show, but only because of the boob, like the
Yeah.
boob popping segments.
Boog
like my-
was my favorite character in that whole show.
My favorite episode is when they got like 2
The
tickets to see the movie,
H-bop.
and then it was the high score scene. It's like, well, the only way to do that is to my high scores. Like, excuse me for 1 second.
I want the high score.
But the only way to do that is to leave my high scores. It seems like the high score is more important than the movie that we're going to see. Like, excuse me for 1 second.
Excuse me for 1 second.
I'm so sorry, Chip Chop.
Alright, step aside. Alright, step aside.
What did I do?
You! Buddy blocked my egg! It did hurt me!
Oh,
I lost most of my shield from it!
sorry.
You dickwad!
I always found Fanboy and Chum Chum funny. I didn't think of a single thing
found
from
them-
Mighty B funny.
Bro, I would not stop laughing. I could always laugh at episodes whenever this came on.
The H-bop.
Nobody said anything about electric bop, but what about the cameras? Destroys the damn cameras.
Where's the camera? No one said anything about a zap-free world.
What about the cameras?
What cameras?
Oh shit.
Hey, he kept his promise. He kept his promise. He said he wouldn't bop him anymore. Never said anything about zapping.
Oh, bro, Boog was on a whole different level of freaking just menace.
Boog said, "You want me to play by your rules? Alright, I'll play by your rules."
Beep, beep. Jim Chomp goes beep, beep, boop, boop, right here.
That's the one thing that I found funny about that show.
This way there, this way that, so there.
What is this one?
I'm almost done. Jim's to Chomp.
Okay, another one. Another
Wait,
5
wait, before you
cartoon-
play it, before you play
Okay.
it, Jared. Only operational, huh? I'll be the judge of that.
Oh my.
Okay, 5 2000s Cartoon Network shows, but one gotta go. These are different shows now. I think.
I used to go to a human school where everyone was the same. Now I go to an animal school. Mine's my last name.
I hate that one.
I don't know.
Nah, that can go.
There was a game, there was a computer game on that one that I... Oh.
That stays. Transformers, the
Stays,
animated
stays,
stays.
stays, stays,
No,
stays,
no,
stays, stays,
definitely
stays.
stay.
Ben 10 stays. Oh my god.
Stay.
It is a constitutional right that stays.
Hey, what is it?
Chowder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that stays. That stays. That freaking stays. That freaking stays.
Is that 103,000?
Yeah, Fantastic. It
It's
didn't last very long, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, because Coaching Network decided to fuck it up.
Alright,
Plug on it.
so out of those
Yeah.
5, which one gotta go?
Alright, the second, like, intro I heard, I don't know that, so I gotta have to go with that one out.
I'm gonna have to say Class of 2000.
I don't even know that show. I'm gonna say it has to go because I don't know it.
Yeah, Classic 3000 gotta
Because
go.
it
I
got
haven't
canceled.
watched
To
it.
say, I have to say, y'all gonna burn me at the stake for it? My gym partner's a monkey.
Honestly, fair.
May as well.
It was not the kind of show for me.
It wasn't. I didn't even get a chance to see a majority of it. I think I only saw like one episode, and then I was kicked off of it.
I mean, there's like some it's like a hit and miss show. Like there's some episodes where it's funny, but the other times it's just annoying.
Another Nick 2000s.
Partner is a monkey.
Oh, God.
Another 2000s from Nick. 5
What?
2000 Nick shows gotta go, but one gotta go.
Let's get into it.
Stays.
Like I said before, a constitutional right, but that stays.
But then
Oh
like,
yeah. No. Starve.
Emotions gonna rearrange.
can I state it as like a fact?
That has to stay. That has a constitutional right to stay.
What is it?
Avatar?
Avatar.
Oh yes, of course it does.
Airbender,
Four
that stays.
nations live together in harmony.
That has a constitutional right to stay.
It stays.
Constitutional right that it stays.
Definitely stays.
Loco! Constitutional right.
Constitutionally right.
What was that?
Cat scratch.
That scratch,
I
dude.
didn't like that show very much.
What do you mean?
I didn't.
Oh, the
Oh,
X's.
the X's! Fuck,
that-
that's a good one too!
I gotta choose the
I'm
X.
sorry, I already had
I'm
something
sorry?
against it. The X's were cancelled.
I'm sorry, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You sinner!
Motherfucker.
Are you serious?
I'm sorry, I don't have an opinion on the X's.
It was cancelled. I said
To understand something and understand it perfectly clear. Okay? You understand something? I know where you live.
And I'm gonna let you know something. I can't say the X's because I don't have an opinion on them.
Yes, you can. You could literally just say, I haven't watched the show. There's your
I
reason.
mean, I do have
That
a
doesn't
confession.
mean I'd get rid of it.
I mean,
Because
look,
what if I
do have-
like it if I watched it?
I mean, I do have a confession with Jack. Well, normally, I haven't really seen Avatar, but the only reason why I'm choosing the X's is because their humor doesn't really capture what I got going on.
Again, if I can't say it because
Oh
again,
my god.
I
What
think
are-
the X's needs to go because it got canceled.
What are all my choices again? It was Danny Phantom, LT
Danny
Gray.
Phantom, Avatar,
Cat
LT Gray,
Scratch.
Cat Scratch, and the X's.
I'm gonna get hated looks, Cat Scratch. I'm sorry.
You're dead. You're dead. You are dead. No, if I ever come to Boston, I will find you.
So, Alex, how would you like to be buried? By sea, by ground?
Look, I never got a lot to watch from it, unfortunately. It didn't rub me the wrong way. I just never watched it a lot. I never got a chance to watch much of it. I just got to see repeats.
Okay, I got you. So you want an ass for your dude?
So you want an ass whooping, but not Jack. Got it.
To be fair, I'm voting for the X's to be left out because honestly, it's just it was canceled.
X's were fucking incredible. Fuck you.
It got canceled. God damn it! That's what I
I'm
had.
sad it did, but still they were good.
I mean,
Fuck
like,
you.
I mean, I never even seen X's.
I've never seen the X's, so I can't really say I
Well,
want
actually,
that
no,
one to go.
no.
Think of your.
No,
Okay.
I'm lying here. I did see a few of them now that I remember it. But
Okay.
it just didn't capture it.
Okay. Jack. Let's put this into perspective. Think
Okay.
of your average spy family, but funny as fuck and have like their own problems to just
The
spread
funniest
out.
fuck is very.
Basic, yes, but here's the thing: certain villains were actually
Glowface.
very funny. Glowface specifically.
I remember the early 2000s were pretty crazy on spy
Look, I
thing
liked
shows.
Avatar as a kid, but I didn't like. I didn't like it as much as the other shows, basically.
Fine. I'm changing my
Alright.
vote. For nostalgia's sake, I actually used to like the X's. I'm going to change it to Cat Scratch. I did not like that show.
I just didn't see any other episode.
Again, this is everyone's opinion, so.
may I just
Even
say,
though
like,
we're
they
going to
were
kill
kind
each
of,
other, apparently.
I mean, like he's like the same guy who made Cat Scratch did like Earthworm Jim, the movie, like the show.
Oh shit.
Ow.
Yeah. I mean, like the fucking comedy still slaps in that show.
I kind of got like a Ren and Stimpy vibe off of that show, so it just didn't really jive with me. I never really liked
Okay.
Ren and Stimpy either.
Really? Because it always gave out like an Ed and Eddie, but for Nick.
Hey,
No.
let's go up
in hell.
let's go up a decade. 2010s for Nickelodeon.
Oh dear.
Then this was gonna be pretty.
That's probably where I dropped
completely
off the face of the earth.
Days.
Drop that.
It stays.
Oh, was it?
TMNT, the...
Only
Good guys winning, the bad guys lose.
That was a say.
Days.
That can stay.
And that stays.
Oh yeah.
It's a Kung Fu Panda,
I think my favorite episode of Kung Fu Panda Legends of Awesomeness was when Po fought like an actual dragon that
I
was
was gonna
claiming
say
to be
it's
the
much
real
easier to
Dragon
say.
Warrior.
Oh, are you talking about the demon? Chipa?
Behold the real.
I like checkers.
I like checkers. Ooh.
Don't tell me I got soft walk.
I like checkers. Oh.
Alright, third one. And it's the one I'm getting rid of immediately.
I don't
Okay,
even know
good.
what the other three were. I just heard two.
Only the Avatar.
You can fuck yourself.
This is gone
You can
immediately.
fuck yourself with a sandpaper cock.
Only the Avatar. Master of all four elements.
Wait.
me.
And you choose to
Tough
go.
puppy.
That can stay. That can stay.
That's
Wait, two were for two.
Now he's doing secret.
Let's go. Let's go.
I can't
Let's
hear.
go.
Hold on.
I want you to fuck up.
The last part, but the first two lines.
Like I said before,
You know,
that's going, man. I
Planet
can't.
Sheen.
you know.
Again, I found some humor out of Planet Sheen. Legend of Korra was a mistake.
Alright.
Wait for me.
Alright. What was the first one?
First one, TMNT.
Stays.
2012.
Second one.
TMNT 2012. Okay, hang on.
Yes,
Second one,
rewind.
Kung Fu Panda.
Stays.
That can stay.
Third one, Legend of Korra.
I am going to get very nasty looks for this. It can go only because I didn't watch a whole lot of
You
it.
can go eat Rachel Zegler's vagina.
I'm sorry, I hated Legend of Korra.
The
Like,
series admittedly picked up.
actually did.
I died.
It picked up
I
too
died
late for me.
too.
It picked up too
Well,
late
yeah,
for
it picked
me.
up too late for a lot of people. It did pick up after a bit, though. It still goes.
I got to
Yeah.
a point where it picked up, I thought, but
It's
then
either,
I think I stopped at some point.
Tough Puppy. You can't get rid of Tough Puppy. It's funny as
stays.
shit.
Dudley Puppy was
To
a
be-
Play-Doh
And
bitch.
Planet Sheen,
To be
I at least found something funny out of that show.
The problem with
I didn't really Planet Sheen. They used comedy character way too much.
the
I
problem
mean, don't
with
get me wrong,
Even
that's
if you,
fair.
even if you hate Tough Puppy as a show to its core, come on, Katie Catswell's right there, guys. Come on.
It never made me laugh.
Hey, look, that could stay. Tough Puppy could stay, but Sheen, nah, man. I
You
got
don't forget that Tough Puppy was one of the shows that went to the Nicktoons graveyard.
It did,
Yeah,
and I'm
Still
sad
so
about
fucking
it.
funny.
But it was
Not to
such a
mention
good one.
Fucking Spencer out of all people voices voices Dudley. I mean,
yeah,
look, man.
Spencer.
Spencer
Dudley
from
was his
iCarly.
name.
That was a perfect pick. You can't sit here and tell me that.
No,
You'd
it
be
was a very
lying.
good pick.
That
It
was,
was a
fine. Jerry
perfect
Trainer's
pick.
fine.
No,
That's
it was a
fine.
very good pick. Marcus,
But-
I'm agreeing with you.
The show
I
never
know,
made
I'm
me
just
laugh. I say it goes.
I know, Alex. What I'm saying for the don't believe me. Like,
I
nah, that
That's
We're going back 2 decades. We're going to the 90s.
Oh no.
Okay, the initial
90s Cartoon Network.
90s Cartoon Network.
90s Cartoon
Friday
Networks, but one gotta go.
Cartoon cartoons!
Stay.
Stay. It is a legitimate right that it stays, and if you say it doesn't, you deserve to fucking jump off a
He's gonna
cliff.
say, listen, go wink.
The original cartoon.
Wait.
That stays.
Stays.
Stay. Stay.
That is a universal right.
Anybody says otherwise.
It is a universal right that stays.
Stay.
Constitutional right.
These were the ingredients
Stays.
chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction. Chemical death. We interrupt this program to bring you...
Stay.
It stays. After what had happened with Head Writers, it stays forever.
So what goes out of all 5 of those shows?
Alright, well, I know I have 2.
Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, Ed, Ed and Eddie, Powerpuff Girls, and Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, everyone's going to hate me for this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid since it's such a tight, lineup, I have no choice but to, send Johnny Bravo off the island.
Oof.
I'm afraid.
I'm sorry,
so
I disagree on that one.
I'm not inherently angry at you.
No one's gonna be. We can't be angry at each other for these choices because of how good these shows are.
I only say that is because Johnny Bravo is one of the shows that I watched the least growing up.
I'm gonna get so much hate for mine.
I'm gonna
What
get
is
hate
it?
for a majority of mine.
Well, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Dexter's.
You
Dexter.
fucking sinner.
Now, why exactly Dexter's Lab?
I
need to
watched
know.
that
I
one
need
the
to know.
least. I watched that one the least.
I'll
Why
give
the
you.
least?
I will give you. I will.
Whenever I went to watch Cartoon Network, I barely ever saw Dexter's. I always
Okay,
saw Johnny
okay.
Bravo,
Oh.
Ed and Eddie, Powerpuff Girls, and Courage. I did see a good bit of Dexter, but
Okay.
I didn't see enough.
The
compared to
revolver
others.
goes away now.
I knew I was
Okay.
gonna get hated for it.
The
Because
minigun goes behind the couch.
Because
Jack, do yourself a favor at some point and watch some fucking Dexter's Laboratory. That's
if you can.
No,
I do.
again, I've
That's
watched
cool.
a good
That's
bit of
just
it.
funny.
I'm saying
Alright,
out
what
of
do we-
all of them, that one I didn't watch as much.
Alright,
All
next.
I'm gonna say is
What about you,
everybody's
Al?
less
What about you,
aggro.
What about you, Alex?
Oh god, okay, so I already made my 2, I put my 2 choices of what stays. Now I have to pick 2 that has to stay and 1 that has to go. So, I already made my point clear that Dexter's Laboratory and Courage the Cowardly Dog stays. Now I have to pick 2 that has to stay because the 3 that were mentioned, I didn't watch a whole lot, technically. So
Okay.
let's see.
Alright, less aggro.
I guess I'll keep Johnny Bravo. I would like to watch that a little bit more. What was the other 2 again?
Ed and Eddie and Powerpuff Girls.
I guess Powerpuff Girls and Skate and Eddie can go.
What?
Here's the thing. I liked a little bit of Ed and Eddie, but there was just like moments where it's just like, ooh.
All right, everyone, grab your revolvers.
Whoa. If you're talking about the Kanker sisters, then I kind of
No,
feel
it's
for
just there were moments where the animation was just like very strange and peculiar.
Grab your revolvers,
Okay.
boys.
Made me
Grab your
uncomfortable.
revolvers.
Alright, so I gotta really. This is kind of like one of the hardest answers I have to pick.
Alex,
Like,
no, no. Before I kill him, I need to explain why he's wrong and deserves to die. So,
Okay, go ahead.
Alex, the animation of Ed, and Eddie is strange and peculiar on purpose.
I know that, but that doesn't mean
The squiggly lines and the wavy animation of the characters, even when that is completely intentional. It's meant to make them look alive. All right, guys, kill him.
I get.
As soon as,
Wait.
as soon as he
Let me get my.
as soon as he said Ed and Eddie, I was like,
Alright, so.
Blaze, what about you?
I didn't give. I'm gonna wait for Blaze.
Oh. Okay. I might catch some heat for this one, but
Depends on what you say.
Someone put up the gun.
before you start taking the words out. Before y'all start pulling up the Glocks and the freaking AKs and all that shit, hear me out, okay?
I got a shotgun ready.
Okay, I basically grew up. I grew up with all these shows as a kid. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed some of them more than others. I enjoyed the hell out of Giant Bravo. I loved Dexter's Laboratory. I definitely enjoyed the heck out of Ed, Edd n Eddy and Curtis County Dog. Powerpuff Girls, I have seen, and I definitely enjoyed it.
I am done as a bitch.
However, to me, for me personally, Powerpuff Girls didn't fully click, so I gotta freaking say that.
I mean,
Die.
I can.
I can see where he's coming from, but at the same
I can understand. I can understand that perspective. Actually, no, wait, no, wait. Can I actually change my answer?
Oh, now you want to change your answer.
What are you gonna change it to?
It is no longer Ed, Edd n Eddy gets to be brought back to life. However, I am gonna sacrifice the Powerpuff Girls.
Okay.
Now, there's a reason for this.
Look, there's I'm
There's a
gonna say
reason
it.
for that. May I elaborate
Yes,
on
go
my
on,
reason?
Go ahead.
When I was when I was very, very young and probably watching these cartoons in particular, when I saw Powerpuff Girls pop on, I immediately thought it was a show only meant for girls, and that's why I did not watch it.
Let me go get the gun real quick.
Man, what the?
Alex, quit while you're ahead. Quit while you're ahead.
I don't have any other reason, so
I got the gun.
I don't have to quit while I'm ahead.
You see?
This just in. Alex is misogynistic.
Alex,
You see?
Younger me was misogynistic, not now.
Alex. Before I start this, what the f is wrong with you?
I sense a disturbance in the force.
Understand?
Okay,
Look,
so
there was one
I have
thing.
multiple airstrike drones pointed directly at Alex.
There was one thing. There is. Hang on. There is one thing keeping Powerpuff Girls on the list for me. And you know what that is?
What?
The pure existence of a monkey named Mojo Jojo.
Fair enough, I suppose.
I actually have a
May I
very.
speak for a moment, gentlemen?
Okay, fine.
Alex,
Yes.
what the fuck is wrong with you, you piece of shit?
I'm going to put this down right now. Younger me was thinking that certain cartoons that had main characters as female characters was only meant for girls, and I didn't want to watch that when I was younger. However, to this day and age, when I see that type of thing, I think to myself, oh, a female protagonist. This might be an appropriate game for both men and women.
You see,
I learned my lesson when I was younger. Trust me.
Part of
see,
me still
Alex-
wants to hit you as hard as Medea. And
You see, Alex?
I got a review.
You see, Alex?
Review with all the choices. If you
Go-
guys
go for
guys.
it. Go for it.
It's alright, guys. He learned his lesson. We're still gonna bomb his fucking house, but you know.
Yes.
Can I?
Hold on, Marcus, go on.
Yes,
Yeah,
go
go
ahead,
on, Marcus.
Thank you. So, after hearing those options, I'm gonna have a. This is weird. This is the hardest thing I have to choose. None of them hard. Because those shows that you just displayed to me really defines me as a person. All of them has their unique set of skills that define who I am today. I can't find the one thing that I don't like about him, which makes it extremely difficult. For the comedy, the plot, the story, the fucking overall background, like the meme. The one thing I'm not choosing Courage, because like I said before, after hearing that the head writer had passed away, and then the voices for Eustace, when they passed away, yeah, that's not going anywhere. I'm saying
It's timeless now.
it's
The
timeless.
head writer is dead. The creator's not dead.
No, that's why I said head writer and the friggin' voices for Muriel and Eustace. So they stay. They're timeless. The reason why I'm not going to choose Powerpuff Girls is because they capture my autism side, like more in the positive light.
Okay, fair.
Alright.
And I grew up watching it with my parents before they divorced. So it was all a family night whenever that show was on. So that isn't going. Okay, so there's Johnny Bravo.
I'm gonna come back.
So Ed, Ed and Eddie. Fucking gracious. That show.
Ed, and Eddie.
That shows a definition of
Funny.
we don't deserve such treasures like this. Like
It gave us the greatest sound to ever use when needing a noise for charging up a punch or some bullshit.
the crazy the crazy thing about that show? That the show was based on a fucking bet.
Yeah, it literally is.
Yup.
It was based
And the
on
fact that the show based on a bet. You can look it up.
Really?
And,
Yeah.
even the crazy,
Bets can't make a kid show. Bet made a kid show.
it's
One
one
of the
of
best
the
kid
only
shows ever.
it's one of the only shows that Cartoon Network cannot touch. Can't modify, they can't fuck with it. Like the creator even said to himself that it's either my show or you don't have a show.
Oh yeah,
Said
he
to Cartoon
bought the
Network.
rights to his own show, so they can't touch it.
Dang.
That's good
Yeah.
on him.
Untouchable.
Like I said, if there's any other show in this fucking universe that captured everybody
It was that
in the
show.
90s, like one of the most iconic Cartoon Network shows, it would be that show. So,
Like this one, like this sound when you're buffing a pig.
the reason why that's not going is because, it is a birth-given, constitutional, national, universal, omnipotent. It shall never be touched nor disrupted. Otherwise, that person's dying.
True.
Okay.
And then Johnny Bravo. The kid version of fucking Quagmire. Goodness gracious.
Here you go. Here you go, Jarrett. Here you go.
Yeah,
Dude, fuck the clown.
Everyone hush! Dharma something to show me!
But honestly, I'm gonna have to sit this one out. I can't choose any.
Y'all shut the
any of them.
fuck up! Dharma something to show me!
Oh, sorry.
Darp.
What? What?
You had something to show or tell
You said here,
Jared?
Jared.
Oh, I did. I was. Here we go. Here we go. Good. Let's see.
Waiting.
I think he's still looking for it.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think he's still looking for it.
Yeah, I'm away.
Here you go.
There you go. There you go.
So, like I said before, if
Marcus is sitting out apparently.
I'm having a really hard time
No,
choosing.
you have to choose. You have to choose one.
Like from Fallout, and I made some hard decisions.
You have to choose one.
God, man. Fuck. Really shot me in the ball sack. Trying to choose.
Come on, Come on, Marcus.
Okay. All right. Okay. I have to choose. I know what I have to choose. It's. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it.
Say it.
I love it. I love it too much.
You
I
gotta
know, like
say
more than my fucking cereal.
You gotta say it.
man.
Damn, say it.
I'm gonna have to fucking throw Johnny Bravo.
Oh,
Damn.
you didn't even
Only
know the
reason,
Dexter.
only reason why I have to choose that. Because I was in daycares a lot, and, you know, specific daycare where, you know, you can watch Cartoon Network. Well, there used to be a that you can watch Cartoon Network, but after watching a Johnny Bravo, and, you know, one of my daycare providers saw that, let's just say, you know, it got me in huge trouble.
Oh.
Got
So
in
that's
trouble for
why-
watching Johnny Bravo?
Yeah,
Damn.
because I wanted to prove to her that Cartoon Network was that fucking violent, but Johnny Bravo kind of proved that point, but not in a violent direction, but on a predator kind of way, from what she told me.
Okay.
I mean,
But-
like, I didn't want to choose it, but god damn, it feels like I just sold my
Hey.
kids.
Hey guys,
What?
590s Nick shows, but one gotta go.
Oh no.
This should be easy.
SpongeBob is
Quiet.
immediately saying, "Oof."
Dang.
Oh, that stings. That stings. That's my childhood.
Oh, never mind.
Cat dog. Cat dog.
Stays.
Cat dog.
Rocket Power?
Yes. And
Man.
that can stay.
I'm gonna get crucified for that one.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh.
Oh, Isaac Thornberry, part of your
Yes,
family.
stay.
Sit down.
Stay.
Dang. It's saying.
But something tells me someone's gonna say no.
He found us. Someone once told me the grass.
Oh no!
What
Stays.
is it?
I
What
was
is
told by
it?
Ginger.
Oh no.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, you better not touch
Stay,
that.
stay.
Wait, isn't it like another 2000s?
No, Invader Zim is 90s.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
well, my answer's still Rocket Power because I haven't seen it.
Rocket
I'ma
Power.
be honest.
I'm sorry, it wasn't the greatest.
How
Four.
dare you?
I
4.
haven't seen it.
4. As told by Ginger. Never watched it.
I can't really.
Never
I can't
watched
really.
it.
I can't really say I disagree with Jack. I will also put my foot down and say 4
It
with
was
Jack.
a good drama. It was a good drama show.
I've never
I mean,
seen
I'm
it.
gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, as told by Ginger, I don't know the show, but the only reason why I never chose it because I mean I don't know the show. But Rocket Power is one of the only Nick shows I didn't like.
It was a good show because it
Rocket
actually
Power was
covered
okay.
things like drug abuse and death and anorexia and all that shit. It
Hmm.
was
Not gonna lie,
Oh, man.
I find it really fucking funny that SpongeBob wasn't on that list at all because they
I
were
know.
really fucking
Yes.
I mean, like in all honesty, maybe I didn't look through the like Rocket Power all that much. I mean, I need to give it a at one point.
Let
For
me
now, it
let me
just
say
kinda
this in defense
stays.
of Rocket Power. It was okay, but it again, it was like a lot of it was funny. Like they even had like little effects for when like they crashed and whatnot, and all that stuff. And the comedy was okay, but it was very sports oriented. You know, like Tony Hawk and shit. So
That's
it
kind
was-
of the point.
I know, but it wasn't always great.
I'm gonna hurt us with the next one.
Oh,
And not
how
like-
everybody- I like how everybody agrees. Cat dog. It doesn't go.
And I'm not
I mean-
saying us as like our adult selves. No, I'm talking about our actual like small child,
Yeah.
like toddler selves.
Listen
Probably.
With
carefully,
the-
people. I've been watching cartoons and all of you were fetuses. I'm sorry.
With
Aren't you?
Ah,
I tell you,
Aren't you in your-
Garb is like a lot older than us.
boys,
I was.
5 Nick Jr. shows, but one gotta go.
I can
Nick
go.
Jr. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
All of them because I didn't watch Nick Jr. on a fucking oof.
starting off strong.
Wubsy?
I've never seen that one, so
What is a whoopsie?
I'm half and half on that. I've seen it. I'm half and half.
That can go.
that can go.
Countryside of me wants to say.
What is that one?
It's Franklin.
Franklin.
Oh! Yep, I can say.
I could say.
Pinky Dinky Doo?
That sounds
Apparently.
stupid as shit.
This is very stupid. What the
I don't know that
fuck?
one.
Hey, dog.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Hey, dog, you claimed to be watching cartoons while we were all fetuses. So you may be old, but are you this old?
Hold
Do
on.
you know of the dog with the slipper?
Dog with a slipper.
The dog. By the way, that's a toad, not a frog. More than any old cat could. Would you like a dog, like him? Now that's a frog.
Cat in the Hat?
Is that Kipper?
Kipper!
That was Kipper.
Oh.
Yeah,
Kipper.
yeah.
I've never seen
Dog.
Kipper.
I'm younger than you and I know that shit.
Hold on.
Hey, I heard Darb get shocked when I started playing number 4, so I'm gonna play number 4 again.
Play number 4 again.
You can do this. Do you think
Ruby
that
and
you
Max,
can,
that's one of my favorites. Max and Ruby.
you can do
Good
that?
show.
Wait, Ruby and Max.
Max and
Max and Ruby.
Max and Ruby, man.
That was a good one.
I hated. Oh no! This one. I'm saying this right now. If any of you touch this fucking show, I will fucking find you and I will murder you slowly.
So you try, fat ass. What is it?
Spiders are spinning all
That's Say.
in the tree. Bees are bouncing and running in the breeze.
This
Oh, is
is
it
the
the
old.
show with the 3D animated bugs?
Yes,
Yes, I know that show.
Miss Sunny.
Used to watch that when I was younger. When my little cousin Chris was still a baby, that would always be playing on the TV. I got strangely captivated by the show.
Dude, Marcus and I have made jokes about the one spider with the Chad face.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That
fuck.
nigga, that motherfucker haunts me in my dreams.
Oh shit! 5 songs
Giga
gotta
Chad
get.
Spider isn't real. He can't hurt you, Giga Chad Spider.
I think a majority. I think a majority of those shows I have never seen. So I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
what
why
to
I'm just
pick.
skipping it. That's why I'm just skipping it. 5 songs, but one gotta go. Aladdin edition.
Oh no.
And I'm possibly gonna.
By the way,
Friend like me stays. No
by the
matter
way,
what, friend like
by
me
the way,
stays.
it's not the live action.
Okay. Well, that's
It's
fine.
the
Friend like me still
animated.
stays. Oof.
Stays.
That stays.
I mean, why shouldn't it go? I'm kidding.
Let's had a go.
Okay, hang on. I gotta know which version we're using.
It's the animated. I said this.
The
Animated.
the animated one. The
Because I'm a little confused. I don't know what version we're using. Are we using the one from the movie, or are we using the one where Stitch steals Aladdin's bitch?
Oh,
We're talking about.
that's fair.
We're using the
talking
movie.
about the
We're using the
original
movie.
one.
That
What is
changes
it?
the outcome very well.
We're using the movie. We're using the movie.
I know. I just wanted to.
That one stays.
You ain't never had a friend like me. Goodbye.
yes, that stays.
This is staying.
Now try your best to stay calm. Brush up your Sunday salon. Gotta keep one jump ahead of the bread line.
Oh, that stays.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get dirty looks for this one.
Oh man, that's all. That's no joke. These guys don't appreciate our pro. When the winds from the east and the sun.
That one's gone. I didn't get any vibes.
Yeah,
from it.
I'm not. I'm saying Arabian Nights is gone.
Yeah, that's how it
That is the main theme.
Arabian Nights?
Yeah, no,
That is
that's
the
a
main theme that they use in the animated series too. You're all nuts.
No, don't
No,
get me
don't touch
wrong.
that
All
one.
of those are good, but the problem is, you have a whole new world, Friend Like Me, Prince Ali, and One Jump Ahead all throughout the movie.
One jump ahead can go. Sorry.
One jump ahead can go.
One jump
One
ahead
jump ahead.
can go, unfortunately, because I could not understand a majority of the shit he was saying at one point.
It was one of those
Hey,
things.
hey guys, guess what turned 20?
Not to mention, Arabian Nights gave us the best character in the whole movie, the genie, but he's apparently really short now.
Hey guys, I got.
Please come closer.
What's older than Cartoon Network, and it just turned 25 today? You got 5. You got 1 guess.
Oh no.
Boomerang.
Yep.
What?
Boomerang.
Of course, be Boomerang.
What the fuck?
I guess.
Yeah, the
So,
Boomerang.
Aw.
Cartoon? That's what.
Yeah, I'm about to say, y'all never heard that?
I have.
No, it was cutting in and out. I know you were talking about Boomerang. But,
I wish they kept that into this. Boomerangs have this new boomerang they have.
okay, so, 5 Disney shows, but 1 gotta go.
Yeah.
We got Disney shows
You want to
now.
know something interesting?
What's
They
up?
tried to get rid of those little jingles, but people got so mad that they did that there was like public outcry. They ended up bringing them back.
What, the little jingles
What?
that happened in Boomerang? Like
With
the,
like
I think I
little
heard about
toys and
something
whatnot.
like that.
There was like actual public outcry, and they brought them back for like a few months.
that's
I think I heard something like that to the point where it was like it nearly caused a mutiny.
Alright. 5 Disney shows, but 1 gotta go. Hope you're ready.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
But 1 gotta go. Let's get into it.
Stays.
Constitutional right.
What are we talking about here?
Kim Possible.
Oh.
There's 104 days of summer vacation.
It's been
Oh no.
I see you have been. I see you have been struck by my tiny fingernails. Now you'll never be able to say about me and discard my invention making. Because the ground of your ass
Stay.
kicks
That
you
one
off.
stays. That one stays.
That stays.
Anyone touches this? Anyone touches this one? I'm gonna kill him.
I will say stays.
Stays, and if you say anything, you die.
I don't know the show, so I can't really like it.
Lilo and Stitch? That stays.
In that case.
I love that shit.
Sex, but he has to go to that's the A-stat test. I will fucking bury you.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna get buried by Alex. Lilo and Stitch can
What's the
go.
lineup?
You motherfucker.
Hit the deck.
Someone get me
Okay,
the
the
Glock
lineup.
now.
The lineup is Kim Possible, Phineas and Ferb, Proud Family, Lilo and Stitch, and Emperor's New School.
Oh god.
You know what? I'm gonna
Take the wrong shot. I fucking did.
I'm going to say
I said Lilo. I
Emperor's
said
New
Lilo and.
School.
Yeah, and he's getting a revolver to the brain.
Okay, asshole. Okay, Darb, how you like? Twist or fucking deepen?
Huh?
Okay,
What did Darb's choice? What did he say?
Darb said Emperor's New School.
Alright,
I'm gonna have to agree with Darwin. I'm gonna have to agree with Darwin.
I am also gonna have to agree with Darb.
Y'all are
Okay,
insane.
3 assholes.
Y'all are insane.
It doesn't
What
do
was
very
the?
well.
Okay. I haven't seen a
It
whole
was
lot
the
of Emperor's
Emperor's
New Upper School or Phineas and Ferb, so it was on the fence.
What?
Hey, look.
You were-
If you haven't seen it,
Phineas and Ferb, you were on the fence with that?
Because I haven't seen it.
I'm going to murder you.
Okay, for me though, Jack, for my reason,
There's
I mean, don't get me wrong,
days of
don't get me
gainful
wrong, I do
education.
enjoy Emperor's New School and all that, but the
God.
thing is, for me, it kind of just grew a little bit stale after a while, so.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't watched Emperor's New School, but guess what? I
Actually-
don't need the show version of Lilo and Stitch.
Actually, I'm changing my vote.
Oh
For
no.
what?
Phineas and Ferb can go. Sorry.
Oof.
What? Jared and I
Marcus, that
soul
seat is
just
open. You can sit next
ascended.
to Blaze now.
That's it! Voting of the Doominator!
Laughing at the Dominator.
Okay, so
Yes, I see that you already had to have me fired of the Doominator. Wonderful!
okay. So now I gotta choose. All right.
You're really gonna pick
So-
the show that gave us the wonder that is Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
I will say something that would get me potentially killed.
Oh no.
Oh God, let me speak.
Choose wisely now.
Choose wisely.
I like Phineas and Ferb. I fucking love Kim Possible. Emperor Groove, like I said, chainsaw everybody's asses. Whoever says nay to it. But the one show that shouldn't even be a show, I kind of like with Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
You're going to fucking eat
Okay.
fucking lead.
Okay, look, it
Marcus
doesn't
said
need
that
to
to
be
me.
a show. It does not need to be a show. You
Yes,
can
it-
make
okay.
you can
no,
make
there's
a fucking
shut your
trilogy.
whore mouth for a second.
You
There
can
is
make
a
a
reason
fucking
why there is
trilogy
a
off of that
show.
shit.
There is a reason why there is a show.
The show is a continuation.
It's a continuation of a movie where Dr.
It's a
Jumba
continuation of the movies, and it literally ties into another movie that they released after that.
Yes.
Yes,
I'm not
shitting on it because it's a show. It's just that it just didn't really capture what made the first movie, like what made the movie special.
All right,
like,
well-
I mean, it just didn't hit. Like, I just didn't understand.
Oh, I can accept that, but for Jack's opinion, I can't.
What the fuck do you mean? I was with Marcus.
You were literally okay. You're literally
Because
saying that it doesn't
I'm
tie
saying-
in together.
I did not say
does that
that.
make
I
any
did
sense?
not say that.
You did.
I said it doesn't need to be a show. They could make it a fucking trilogy
No, this works.
into the other fucking fourth movie. God damn it.
Okay, well, how does this make sense then? How do, and I quote, 623 experimentations of Dr. Jumba fit into one tiny little movie in terms of a collection? How does that work? It
Like
doesn't.
every other fucking collection out there.
Doesn't.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's move on to the next. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. Let's move on to the
Move
next
on. Yes,
It
please.
is 2 in the morning, by the way.
I'll be fine.
Give up.
90s Nick shows again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to one of the last ones. I've got to bring my couch to bed after this.
Fair enough.
Dave.
It stays. This stays. This fucking stays. This stays.
I'll keep it hanging there until I hear any more.
Dave.
Universally space.
Don't know about that one. I don't even know what that one is.
Hey Arnold.
Okay.
You know, hey,
I've heard the intro.
Weird Sippy.
Instant beat.
Stays. It stays.
I'm on the fence with that one.
I know why everybody thinks about that one, and I don't blame you.
Rocko's Modern Life.
That stays.
It stays.
I don't know. I think Rocco's Modern Life. I think that one can go for one particular reason. People won't shut the fuck up about the dialing a six thing episode.
That is untouched. That's untouched.
Wait, what was Doug again based on? I don't know what Doug was based on. I'm sorry.
The first Doug movie ever.
Alex.
I'm literally blanking. I'm sorry.
I never watched
Wait. Oh, that was Doug?
That was Doug. Yeah.
The
Then
first
that has
Doug
to go.
movie
It
ever.
has to go. It has to go because I haven't seen it. I don't know anything
Same.
about
Did the kid wear a green shirt?
Green shirt.
it. Yeah, wear the green
Okay.
shirt.
Okay. Doug can stay. Rugrats can 100% stay. What was the third one?
Hey Arnold, Ren and Stimpy,
Hey, Arnold.
and then Rocco's Modern Life.
I guess Hey Arnold can stay. I've never seen a lot of Hey. I actually have not seen Hey Arnold. I just know that I've seen a bunch of clips there, here, and there.
I've not seen Hey.
What were the other two? Other
Ren
than
and Stimpy and Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's Life can go. Ren and Stimpy can stay.
Yeah, I got it.
Simple as that.
Oh no, it's so dark, get up.
Don't come down.
I say Doug because I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna have to say.
The only thing I've seen with Doug was just the Christmas show.
I'm only gonna choose Doug on this one. I think Darn won because I don't think.
You're shooting things.
Yo, Darn, look, if you want me to explain to them why Ren and Stimpy should go, I'll happily do that. Just come back here, man.
He's dead.
Okay, yeah, he just respawned.
Why should Ren and Stimpy go? That show's funny.
Okay, look. Ren and Stimpy is a good show. But the creator of that show is very, very, very controversial. He has done some.
I guess.
He has done. If anybody had hear that he had done some very abhorrent and atrocious things involving minors.
The creator was a fucking panty-sniffing piece of
At
crap.
that point, just separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, that's why.
I know.
That's why I like the show. I can separate the art from the
I didn't like the
artist.
show because it was just disgusting.
It was some.
Unfortunately, raunchy as shit at times. Even for
it was gross out humor done right. It's Flapjack. I mean, you can't tell me that wasn't inspired.
It was just close-ups, really. To be honest.
Like I said before, gross out humor.
That's gonna do it for me.
If you ever speak of Flapjack in the same breath as Ren and Stimpy again, I will burn you at the stake.
I'm only talking about the gross out humor in comparison. I'm not actually saying the same thing. I mean, the only thing that's similar is just the gross out humor.
I don't think I'm doing this this time. Okay, I think it's gonna be.